Hi, bud.
Alright guys, welcome to another Works
Why are you
86
late?
episode of video gaming on Destiny
To
2.
work. You have faced the Hellmouth and
And
lived.
we're doing all the lost sectors. Don't feel like doing the Altars of Sorrow and the Harbor of Waves. So be waiting on random people to join in. But, no, I'm not going to do patrols. It doesn't fall pertaining to lost sectors, but do you want to collect this, the Lunar Splunker? So I have another quest that's tied to this, but doesn't include the lost sector. I decided to do all the sectors because when I go to that last lost sector, which is K1 Revelations, there is a, how can I say this? There is a safe and room where you can go and upgrade some things for your gear with the firewall damage fragment that comes from that. So if you do all the lost sectors with the quest that I have currently, I have to apply with Eris Morn, and this comes from doing the Sever for the Nightmare. And I'm past the Forgiveness, I'm past the Sever Rage. Now that's after dealing with the Cabal and the Empress that's the ally for the Guardians right now. Now I'm talking directly to Eris Morn to figure out some other stuff for that quest that's happening on the moon. So, and I have my Dreambane armor applied. And if you can see that the helmet, you have to actually apply this so you can get reduced damage from, I'll read it to you, reduce the damage you take from Nightmare Hunt bosses. So when you're going through these lost sectors, you will find Nightmare bosses in there, and you will get reduced damage and multiple copies of the stack again, so you won't be that touchable. Alright, I have some other things equipped, but I was doing Severance by myself, so some of it has Overlords, some of it has Anti-Barrier in the Severance runs. But yeah, I picked Arc and Solar Damage to lessen all that stuff, so nothing really much to talk about my build. My builds are very simple, they're not anything spectacular, but I'll always have, if I can chain Solar Ignition, or like just like when you chain Lightning and Arc Strider, it is worth it to have that. So make sure you apply the Solar Ignition, which is this one right here. It spreads the torch. Your Solar Ignition spreads torch to affected areas, affected targets. Final blows with your super cause targets to ignite with combustion. So if I had that on, I'll spread torch to other ones that will ignite and will carry on for so on and so on. Hopefully it works the way I put it on. I haven't tested it, but here's something you can apply to the Tushi's Divination Bow, combat bow. So you know if you shoot from the hip with this bow, it launches 3 casualty arrows that tracks to its targets. So it automatically hits them, torches them, which then if you hit them with a direct blow or you hit a weak target that's with at least 6 arrows, which is 3 hip fire shots on weak targets, they will ignite and explode once they're torched off the first hit. So, and it's been very effective against some bosses, and if I had this perk on, it works for that. But I switched around to this, the Ember of Char. I had a different one applied. I can't remember which one it was, but yeah. So we're gonna try that and go with it and roll. Let's get this going. I'm at the Sanctuary on the moon. We're gonna go get these targets. Hopping right back onto my Sparrow. I'm going to Archer's Line, and to that one, I can't remember which lost sector is. I always get kind of mixed up between the two, but going back onto the left, I'll show you guys. Go straight along, ignore the bad guys as usual. They're not gonna give you any good perks, any good drops. They're just gonna tease you. Ignore that Nightmare. He's always yelling. They're always yelling. Always stuck in a timeless loop. See these bad guys? Don't want to deal with them. come over here to the left. You see these other nightmares. You see one of the guys right here. He knows where the lost sector is. YR62. Huh. Let's come on down into the lost sector. Gonna drop. Not that far of a drop, but this one's a little bit deeper. It's a little creepy around the corners here. You know, you see your shadow from the light reflecting back in there, but you know you're not in a safe place. Now, this is where it gets interesting. They set traps. Oh, little fallen set traps. You see them? See the eyes? Yeah, pay attention to the eyes. Look at it. The eyes always give them away. And that's where you want to put the bullet. You want to put the bullets right in between the eyes. Even with hunters in invisible mode, you can see their eyes. Very slight, but you can see them. If you put a bullet right between the hunter's eyes, that's invisible, you'll stagger if you have the right equipment. It's gonna inevitably lead to the death. They made this gun really go off like almost like an AK-47. And I have high caliber rounds equipped on this weapon. It was a decent roll, not the best roll, but you know. Okay, buddy. Get out of place. How you doing? Can't let them intimidate you, can't let them scare you. Just roll with it. Even if you get hit. Unlike those shanks, they hit hard, they stun you. Watch, I let it shoot me. And you see how hard this thing hits. See that? I don't like bouncing off a hit like that. Exploding shanks! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Alright, I'm just having fun with this. I'm not even pushing through it. I'm gonna push through it. Everybody doesn't like to watch anything for 30 minutes or hours. I got attention spans. Very short. No. Let's go through here. Now, when I was telling you about the bow, let's test it out. Just, wow. Even with that perk on, oh wow. It just almost one shot to these goons, and it searches the others. That's beautiful. I'm saving. This saves so much time. I'm not gonna lie. Make sure you get the lock on if you can hold it. And there's a nightmare. Now, oh, you got me. Boy, do you run. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you in your butt now. Not in. Let's we got you. Right. Adding that Ember of Char is definitely working. And sourced MP. You dropped it? Hold on. Hold on, there's an accident on RL5. I gotta provide cleanup. Accident on aisle 5, just gotta provide cleanup. Hold on guys, hold on. Jeez. Alright, let's get back to it. Gotta kill all the goons to get that dude. Just search everybody. Just search them all. Search them all. They'll get together. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're not gonna like me. Just get that nice precision hit in the center. plus the ignition, it just works out so much better. The bosses don't lock it. They don't. They really don't. They just hate it. Even a captain can't do a 2-hit shot. Oh my god. Look at that. Yeah, come on. Even with my missing 1%, look how much DPS is being put down. The boss is just running. Oh god. Oh man, he doesn't like that. He's trying to protect his goons to make sure it gets lit on me. That's alright. I'm not even using my super for this, guys. Just imagine if I turn on my super. This would be ridiculous. Oh, I'm gonna wreak havoc in. I'm gonna wreak havoc in Crucible. Yes. Sort some guardians to try to jump you. Now, what also dropped was called the Lost Ghost Fragment or something. Hold on, let me show you what that is, guys, because that is something you have to go on and do later on. Lost Ghost Trace. So you have to find ghosts that are part of Eris's team when she was a guardian of the light. You have to go to the sanctuary to get that and swap it for the location to go find the lost ghost. Trace, because the ghost is technically dead. Now this is completed. What was the sector called? I forgot to tell you guys. Lost sector. Oh, this is K1 Logistics. So, I'm gonna go to the next one, which is this K1 Logistics. We're gonna go to K1 Crew Quarters, and then the other one. It's not this one. It's another one around here. Just gotta find it again. Oh man, just gotta find it again. But it's in here somewhere. We'll find it. Just hang tight, hang with me. Oh, I left my thing on. Nope. Just gotta get out of here. How did I get lost? How did I get lost? Holy kid caboodle. Yep. Definitely where I came. Yeah, see? I don't know why I do that sometimes. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, sometimes you gotta put a little hope and prayer into the hunter's jobs. Aim for the eyes. Oop, gotta go. About those guys. Now, if you find kill patrol bounties in here, right? Find kill patrol bounties. This is where you want to go. This is where we're going to. But if you find any kill patrols, the one with the little triangle weird things, you see he's coming over here too. Oh wait, I think he unlocked the chest. I heard a chest. Yes, I missed it. See what happens when you have your little fellow guardians around. They show you where the chests are. Might as well get a little glimmer action. No resources in there. You never know when you might need them. He's going to do the Lost Sector run right now. We're in K1 Crew Quarters. Now, astonishingly, right, when you finish this, you'll be coming from that platform, jumping down to here to leave. Which pretty much means you're going in a circle. But all these things in your way. Hiding. There's one thing about the Fallen, they do love to hide. Minesweeper. Now here's a solar. Here's one of those exploding shanks behind the little crevices they like to come out. Get you. Jeez. Oh my god. Just one shot on these poor refallers. Poor refallers. That just has to hurt. Now you should add some. Now be careful, you'll have some invisible guys kind of sneak up on you. You can melee a Sorch enemy and they will explode. Yeah. Hard work, boys. You see how if you have a lock on, you can aim at a different way you have a lock on? Just make sure you don't pull too far away from it. Also remember the lock on. As long as you keep those arrows there. See where little arrow markers are? If it does disappear, that means you don't have a gun. Just fade and drift away with one shot. Oh my god, the Ember is real. Oh, the Ember of Char is real. Remember that fragment? I said it so many times. Changes the whole dynamics of the game. Just play with anything that shoots solar and use the Ember of Char. Just hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Use this. Get Sorched. These poor dregs. Come and face me. That is what we call gunpowder. So after a certain amount of sources for your grenade, right, it changes over to a high detonating explosive trip mine. Well, I wouldn't say trip mine, but explosive mine that attaches to your enemy. Look at this guy. He's in the corner. You know, my friend always told me, he's like, if you peek, I teach. We used to play a lot of Crucible together. A lot of private matches. And sure as shit, I would peek and I would be done. You always say, you peek, I teach. So I try to apply that method I learned to everybody that I go up against, whether goons or not. Goons, guardians, it all works. They peek, you teach. It's so true. Alright, now I don't know how to get to this bad boy. Haven't figured that out yet. Somehow, one way or another, you get in there. Some way. Nothing. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. But now that sector's completed and we're on our way to the next one. This was K1 crew quarters. And we're out. Howdy 3000. Living on a hope and jump from 100 prayer. I'm telling you. It just hit that. It just happened. It just happens. I swear to God, I need to put those boots on. Because I shouldn't have to struggle from just one ordinary jump like that for 100. You don't get that with a Warlock. You don't get that with the Titan. And yes, they do float. But they don't. They get the full height of the jump. You have to wait for the 100 to get up there. If you don't wait for that jump, boy. Whew. Tell you. It's like biting nails. And I love the Hunter. You guys, don't get me wrong. I love playing the Hunter. It's more human than ever. But damn, the jump? Come on. Of course there's too many of them. Stupid nightmare. Okay, now I remember where the other one is at. So you gotta come down this way, going back. So if you don't know where I'm going, let me pick it out on the map. We're leaving Hell's Mouth. And we're heading to the Anchor of Light. That is where the other one is. It's K1 Communion. And then we'll just teleport back up to here where K1 Revolution is. I don't know why I can't show it, highlight it, but there it is right there. So Anchor of Light, K1 Communion, right there. That's why I couldn't see it earlier. I know I found that sector a dozen times. Because it took me a week to find that sector. So, grab these filaments, these helium filaments. You never know when you need resources, like I said. Just always take it. Gonna go down. Somebody's glider. Come down, go into here. And we're on our way to the boss sector. The K1 Communion. Oh my gosh. So creepy in here. Yeah, I'm sorry, boys. I can't turn the lights. Run like roaches. Yes, keep dropping. I know the roaches like to come out. Come on. Come on, this is pest control, baby. Pest control to the max. Hey, how's it going? Oh, that had to hurt. Yes. Gotta keep them pests out of the house. Okay, man. Just keep going. Yes. You a goddamn grenade. It just sucks, don't it? Damn. I just love this bow. This is what really made me want to bow. Be a bowman. You know, this is what really made it for me. This bow did. It really did. I was like, oh. And I don't even have it masterwork, guys. This is just... it's not a masterwork. It just stuns, it searches, it's beautiful. I really hope they never nerf this weapon. If they do, I will quit playing Destiny again and send them horrible emails. Horrible. I don't ever have to use my super. This is so funny. I really want to know what's behind this locked door. I would love to figure out what's behind that. But obviously I don't have some things. Hear the sounds of an AK-47 going off. The boss is even frightened, like he killed half my team. Living the life of a fallen rough, guys. Nobody saw me slip that throwing knife in for the other guy while I took that hit. That's usually how I take out two guardians that try to come at me. You know, the boyfriends. Gotta take the hit, I gotta take the hit to kill you both. Telling you, Crucibles can get real grimy sometimes. Oh, poor guy. He thought he had a fight left. I chose you. Oh, this one. Oh, wrong decision. Alright, you're playing hide and go seek. Go ahead and keep running. And all those orbs generated. Come on out. Come on out. Please. I've been waiting for you. Knock on my door. Hey, take that, buddy. Hold this for me. Dang, that thing's so much damage. Oh, you think I'm running from you? I'm not. Look at that. You running from me now, huh? You see how you running from me? It's just ridiculous. He hates that. Oh my god, he hates that. Oh my lord. Now this is where all the nightmares and little... You see that? Cut that out. Get it in my face. Yep, you gotta watch out for all those exploding shapes at the end, because they will get you. I don't know how many times I died from this nonsense. Yep, see that? Always trying to sneak and creep in. Get out of here. Boy, I tell you. The things you gotta do to complete these lost sectors, bro. Now, you might think the chest is down here. It's not. I've accidentally jumped down there thinking it was. It's actually just right here. That's the first time I discovered the sector. Then I completed the bounty. Now we have one more sector to do. See how it takes you in a circle and you come back to the beginning and you complete the end? It won't take you that long to complete a lost sector because it always leads you back to where you first started. And why would you do lost sectors? Well, sometimes you will get pinnacle drops off of lost sectors, depending if it's a part of the weekly tasks. But also it helps upgrade your armor. It helps you do a lot more other things. Now, I'm not going to fly there. I don't know why I'm riding. I'm just going to teleport. Start this on their own. Yeah, let's not do this. I know what this is about. I'm not going to start it. So we have the objective, right? Need to go here first. Legends. This is part of the Sever quest, right? Like I said, I've already completed. You go down here. I've already completed shame, reconciliation, grief, forgiveness, rage. So these two are Zavala, and this one is the Empress from the Cabal. Cat. How do you say her name? Cat. Atil, or I can't pronounce that name. It's just weird. They just made a name up. But yeah. So the first one's gonna deal with Crow. The first two are gonna deal with Crow, shame, and reconciliation. Second, the other two are gonna deal with Zavala, and the rage is gonna deal with the Cabal. And then the second part, I think of that, is right here. Going to find this. Gotta find Eris, I think it is. Or talk to somebody. No, just a little confusing sometimes. So like right now when I showed you those bounties, right? You see how that left little icon triangle is up there? That bounty? You grab those if you kill any goons. You kill enough. Helps you out with XP and everything else. Never hurts to grab those. It's killing me here. What is this? It is so hard. You see these spores anywhere, that indicates there's a nightmare somewhere. See any of that? Plus, like, that. So, somebody's already here. This is their little thing. I'm gonna blow it up. Sorry. Just wanted to blow it up, guys. The Guardian's in here already, you know. Trying to steal all my kills. Now these, not roaches, these are like ants. Acolytes, don't let go, hide. Okay, get pressed. Shot in the ass again. Next time I'm gonna hit you in the one. I'm gonna hit you in the one that don't wink. Next time what do you say? This is a quote from Friday, Friday After Next. Look at this, yeah. It says, next time, I'm not gonna hit you in the one that stink, I'm gonna hit you in the one that wink. Oh my god. Living on a prayer, folks. Oh my god. I almost didn't make it. Oh my god. You see what I'm talking about? Living on a prayer. What a hunter. Oh. It's my fault. I can't stand still sometimes when I shoot. I get so excited to shoot them. Turn and shoot. Just don't move. There's boomers. I swear, the boomers cannot change in Destiny. Boomers and their heavy shot guns. I can't even get that weapon, and I want it. I want their weapons. Ooh, you're the wrong type, ain't you? You see why you want to go with solar? It just works out so well. Yeah, you got knifed in the back, buddy. I'm sorry. Now you can go up there and get the other crystal, right? Or you can live on second prayer, get up here. There you are, right there. She's got lightning. Oh, she dodged. Oh, she dodged. Oh my god, I missed. Oh no, I'm getting tore up. What is this gonna do? Wow, I thought I was in some serious trouble. My health was getting down. Ignore the psychogenic intelligence, because that is a part of another quest that I haven't completed. Mind you, I'm a guy who hasn't played Destiny in almost a year. Yeah, so that's telling me something. Hey, I missed. Getting sloppy. Alright. Screw. You can cancel it by running if you're trying to bow something. You can save the shot. That's where the big goon comes out. Wait till your shield comes back on. Oh, that was smarty, man. Yeah. Now, see, I could go over there and probably get there. But I don't think so. Gotta kill the boss first. I just want you to be social when you come in. Feel the truth. Now that you're alive and you're getting torched, it just stops that. You see how that just stops? And get all started up again. Oh, it's just a shade reaction. It can't get any better than that unless it heals me when I do that stuff. That was nasty. Did I kill all your friends? Sorry. Oh, you got saved. Thought I could aim through that. Nasty little frog. Now, you want to make sure you get his friends to you. That guy. That's the one that's always hiding too. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh no, I'm missing. Little guys, I mean, can't be perfect all the time, you know. I want you to come out from me, buddy. Quit peeking. Look at that, it dropped an exotic Ingram. Oh my god. I can't even pick it up because I got so much crap. Oh my god. I can't even pick that thing up. I'm so mad at myself.
This nightmare is quelled. Buried in the screams of its death throes lies a call to the pyramid. Callus must have used the relic in this place as a focusing point in lieu of the connections we've severed to the Pyramid Guardian.
Well, alright, now, remember after I told you to complete all the sectors, lost sectors, to get the bounty done, to get the firewell fragment, and I told you there's a place that you can go to the safe, it's like a safe room, or a safe, really? Where's that firewell fragment? Firewall fragment. Should have dropped in here. Unless I gotta go collect it from Eris. But here is where you gotta go. So the loot chest and the exit is that way. But the firewall safe is here. This door, right? I guess I gotta go to Eris more and collect it and come back. God dang it. Yeah. Or not. But I should have got that.
No one else can do what must be done. The corruption of the worm clings to your boot.
And that Lost Ghost trace, right, is right here. So this is where you're going to search for the traces of the dead ghosts of her team that she was with. Yes, Eris Morn had a team. That's why you see all those nightmares around her.
Use it well.
Alright, now why didn't I get this? Only hold one at a time. Oh. Don't forget, guys, you have to do the basics of going to your bounty and clicking on it and claiming it. I'm so used to D1 where you had to go and do that.
You have returned.
Which means I didn't have to go anywhere. I just could have stayed there. But which means I don't have to fight any of those guys. Really, just go by them, fly by them. Might be tricky. Might not. Let's see. Good, you can't hold them. That's fine. Oh my god, I think my triggers are not responding. Oh, don't get caught in that. You don't want to do that. Okay. So here's the clue, right? Boom. You'll find a stone in between the Altar of Sorrow, somewhere on the right side of the Altar of Sorrow castle. Right here. K1 Revelation. Come down here. You can slide down if you want, and then drop in. Rinse and repeat. Destiny has not let that cycle go. Definitely rinse and repeat. That's what we pay for. It might get a little messy. I'm not gonna say it might be easy. Might be a little bloody fight. Because I'm not worried about any of it. You, I definitely have to pick you up. I don't want to get shot while I'm jumping. I'm already living on a prayer, jumping. Like that. Listen guys, I'm not really here for you. I'm not really here for you. Can we just be peaceful? If we can't, let me know. Always having an explosive damage. No, oh God. Jumps. Okay, so I completed doing it again. Just want to show you guys this. Come here. Now I have it. Yeah, walk towards this bad boy. Process firewall data, and then you get an essence. Then you complete that and take it to the right hand. Use your weapon. Now this guy, I picked up. Now this is crazy, right? I couldn't get to this thing earlier last time and I found out this place. But there's a rice cake in the Nightmare Castellum that you can go. There's a certain spot in Royal Pools. I hope you listen to this. In Royal Pools, the Castellum, which is, the Leviathan. Go there, and where you have the Scorn keep spawning at, there's a little drop down hole that you go into. If you go all the way through, there's a little secret spot and you can collect the rice cake to offer to this stupid thing. Back on the move for a Phantasm Core. And then these are collected, right? And they go over to the sanctuary. The little dolls go to the sanctuary. Yes, it's very complicated. And then you collect them there. And you get some perks. So you shoot them. Some down here. Now, if you already beat it, it's not going to give you anything besides going there. So I'm not even trying to do that. I can't. I'm not stuff to beg for my gunsmith and raise my rank. Okay, it doesn't open. I forgot. If you have to beat it to leave, sometimes just leave. Just teleport out. Alright guys, I think I showed you what I could show you. Everything for that part of Sever and Gillen the K1. And the Legacy Bound in Sorrow, still not done with it. The Great Travel to the Pyramid Deep, Enduring Abyss beneath the surface of the moon. So, let's see. That completes this little movie, this little episode, I should say movie, but episode for you guys. I hope you picked up a lot. I tried to show as much as I can. There's a public event going off. I'm Works86, and I will catch you guys later. I am out. This is